Yeah, it is visible. You can carry on.
Okay, sir. Sir, today my name is Vamsi. Sir, I'm currently working delivery company as a ATL. Right now, today my presentation is Pandas, NumPys, and Power BI and Matplotlib and MySQL database. First of all, I'm showing you, sir, how Power BI it works. Uh,
So, Vamsi, first, something, give an overview of the case study, the requirement.
uh, okay, sir. Okay. What the case study is what is the case study is asking for me. So Gore Technologies developing is asking for data, employees ID, name, department, and position agreement. It is a set of columns. What are the columns are important for this case study? Okay, already the given sum of structure of the table. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Uh, and after then the case study is data cleaning and pre-processing, and means when the data is important in our any database, you have to cleaning and transform in some other level. So that is one process. After that, and the second task is exploring data analysis. We can use libraries, pandas, and use it and build, analyze what data is given, how to how to identify which data it is. So then we can get the idea of that. After then we can do what. And lastly we can use SQL function also. So SQL is if the data is given, what are the queries we have to do it. We can write SQL queries in what I mean based on that columns we can use it benefits. Yes, sir. And we can use cloud service integration, AWS, Azure, and GCP. And advanced bonus and submission is same process using Jupyter Notebook contain you do to data cleaning, ED, and technical skills. SQL queries using the data extraction, Python scripts up for data analysis and visualization, and short report 2 or 3 page summarize your finding and explaining the cloud service integration, optional code and result machine learning model also. So this is the case study is given, sir. And evaluation of criteria for if I'm selected for case study, we can use understanding of data science and concept and technical skills. So using Python, SQL, and knowledge of cloud service little bit, and problem skilling, if I'm have a problem solving skills, I can do it. And practically knowledge, and we have to demonstrate about the what we have the knowledge, I mean what I have the knowledge, I have to demonstrate it in front of you. So that is one of thing. And the communication is you have to communicate what is the data is given. You have to create a dashboards and reports. What the dashboard you created, and someone can understand what the story tells the dashboard. So that is one kind of it is. That's it, sir.
Okay.
That is
Can
the
you
case
hold
study
on
is
this
given.
evaluation criteria? Come down.
Okay. Okay. uh,
So, tell me, from your understanding of data science, right? So,
yes,
which
sir.
techniques and concepts can be used for this case study?
I mean, coming to the first point, I understand data science mainly using for machine learning and deep learning. uh, and we can use libraries, Python libraries.
Yeah. So, which concepts would be used for in under machine learning and AI?
Which
Which
concepts means?
algorithms you need to use? What exactly you will do? So, you have the data of employment agreements. Okay. So, fields
Yes,
are
sir.
there. So, how many tables did you consider?
Uh, tables, sir. So I will consider what are the tables are there. We can consider all of things.
So can you
So
show the project and show me what are the tables you have created and
okay,
what
sir.
kind of data you have stored there for your sample?
Yes, sir. Actually, sir, I will show you my sample. But actually, sir, here is mentioned data science and concepts. So I'm not learning data science fully and machine learning, and I'm not using is this. So only I'm using data analyst. So data analyst, what are the requirements of data analyst? What is the main responsibilities? So that's one I learn. So I don't know machine learning and deep learning, sir.
Mhm.
Before
That is,
I can.
are you familiar or aware of those concepts and techniques?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can aware of it, but not much. Uh,
Yeah, I mean that is very important because at least theoretically you need to have those concepts, right?
uh,
We are not expecting you should have the hands-on experience, but you should study them to have your conceptual.
okay. Okay.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. There only go to technical side.
Okay. Okay. Okay, sir. Yes, sir. And the
It is for your
profession.
proficiency in SQL and Python, right?
Yes, sir.
So in your
Yes, sir.
solution, show me what all SQLs you have used and what Python code you have used.
Actually, I'm using Python coding. I am solving the problems and all. And yeah, coming to the SQL, I'm solving lead code questions and all. So that is my proficiency in SQL and Python.
Okay. So have you used any SQL queries in your
Ye-
solution? Here,
Yes, sir.
yes.
I am. Yes, sir.
Can you show me that?
Okay, sir. I will show you. I solve a lot of questions. Actually, I uploaded it. These are the questions, sir. SQL queries and lead code questions are those there. This is one of the questions, sir. User activity for past 30 days. Yeah, and complete this table is what is the company? This table is showing actually. This is the
What are the
columns.
queries which are related to the case study? That is the employment agreement. See,
Oh,
these are some samples you have downloaded. That is fine. But show me which are relevant queries that can be used for your agreement. That is.
sir, actually, I'm not using this. Actually, we were giving I mean, limited of table name data and Power BI code. But as per the SQL, we know good of knowledge of SQL queries, how to write the SQL queries, what is the function is going on, how to retrieve the
So,
data for data.
okay. So go to your database.
Okay, this is my database, sir.
What are the tables you have created?
Okay, sir, I will show you. I have brands table.
Brands, mountain, hearts. But where are the tables related to agreement?
There is no actually, sir. You are not particularly given in that case study. There is a. I'm asking you, sir, but you said there is no matter. You can create in whatever your data you
But the
have. You
table
can
should
create.
be related to that employment agreement. No, go up. There is some so like employee ID, name, department. So these columns are already given. So you can create any tables related to this data, right?
So related to this, I'm using only for Power BI. I'm created it, sir.
Directly in Power BI.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm not right. Yes, sir. I'm create only using this data. I build a only Power BI and develop visualization the data. So that's it.
Mhm. See, the expectation is something like this, right? So Power BI is a tool which will help you
Okay.
to connect with different data sources and
Okay.
pull the data, transform the data, and then create different dashboards, reports, and all.
Yes,
So
yes, sir.
the expectation is you should create these tables in any of the databases in a cloud and also in your local or different sources, and then integrate them with your Power BI.
Okay, sir. Now I understand, sir. So same columns you want in my database also, right?
Right. So it may not be 100% same, but it should be
O-
relevant and related to this requirement only. So for
Okay.
example, here you have an employee ID, name, department, position, I mean date.
Yeah.
Okay, these are. You can include all other related fields also. Okay.
Okay.
If you don't need any one field here which is not relevant, you can remove, that is fine. But it should be related to the employment agreement.
Okay.
That's fine. So now go to your Power BI and show me what tables you have created.
Okay, sir.
See, when you are providing solution any requirement, right? So let's say you have
O-
joined already our company and we have given the requirement, right? So we will
Okay,
look
sir.
for the solution which will meet the customer requirement, right?
Okay.
So you need to be more relevant and it should really mean that it is solving the real problem.
Okay. Sir, actually, what I'm thinking now, there is no anything we can write it. So we are not. We actually, I am thinking. I thought to be like that. We are not considered that columns. We can create any of the data. You can
No, no, it should be
do that.
related to the case study. Any column related to that case study.
Okay.
Let's say you are asked to do a case study for employment agreement. You cannot write
Okay.
some solution for the cricket problem
Okay.
or for any e-commerce problem. Get the point?
Yes, sir. I get the point, sir. Give me one more data, sir. I definitely give the your result for SQL. I can create the same columns and I will do the transformation and all, sir.
Just fine. So what is that? This is what you have created in Power BI.
Yes, sir. This is a random data I downloaded in Kaggle website. So there is a employee. Yes, sir.
This is completely irrelevant na, with our employment agreement.
Yes, sir. Gender, hour rate, job
That's
involvement,
fine.
job level, job role.
Let's go back to the SQL. No, in your MySQL database.
Yes, sir.
You have brands table and mountain table, trails table. Do you have any
Yeah,
relation with these three tables, or it is they are independent table?
these are independent tables, sir.
Independent table. Okay.
Yeah.
Show me the okay. Show me the data for this table. Any table. So can you write one query to
Okay.
find the names of city where altitude is greater than 700 but less than 2000?
Okay, sir. Greater than, sir,
700
greater than 700.
and less than 2000.
This only, sir.
And yeah, now filter the names which it starts from, which starts with letter N or letter R. Let's say. No, it is
Letter
same.
R.
Now this condition will be there. Along with that, you add one more condition where it starts with the letter R.
This one only, sir.
Hmm. Okay. So tell me, what is inner join?
Sir, inner join means both the tables and left table and right table, both the them same column rows, same column values. So that will be joined the inner join. That is a difference between. If there is any different, I mean same values both the tables, it will be joined. So that is called inner joint.
And left join, outer join, right outer join.
Left join means if the left join comes to left join, same value both the table, but only consider left table remaining values that will be joined. So that is called left join. Coming to the right join, both the tables same values. Consider only remaining values in right table. So that will be joined in our table. That is called right join. And full outer join is both the any value it will join is a full outer join. So in MySQL, based on the MySQL, not using full outer join. So that's it.
The difference between union and intersection.
Sir, union means sir, union come to the union. We can write SQL queries. We can add it the under the table. If I write the one SQL query, so that will give some data. What are the data is there? After then we can enter into union. It will be joined. You can write one more SQL query. It will be joined under the table. What the adjacent table is there? That under the table one more join is one more table is joined. So that is called union. Intersection means both the table join in wider format.
In which format?
Wider format means like a merge table like that.
Can you give an example for intersection?
Yes, sir, I can give in. Sir, for example, the sales table is there, and one more product table is there. So both the tables, one primary key is there, primary values, one each column. I mean each column, both the table, each column's primary key is there. So we can join both the table, and what are the columns we want in product table, we can join it for like using primary key to brings the product column to the sales table. So that is called intersection, I think.
Okay. Go back to your case study again.
Yes, sir.
No, that in that criteria, evaluation criteria.
Yes, sir.
So, what is the experience with Python?
Actually, good. I'm using Stake. I know, sir, how to write the Python programming, how Python works, how it's the workflow. What is the code flow? Also, I know, sir. I know better understanding concepts, OOPS concepts, and variables, data structures. How do the data
in Python?
Yes, sir.
So, in this case study, have you written any Python program?
No, sir. I'm not written anything.
So you didn't find any need for Python here, or what?
Here is need for Python, sir. For example, if you're using I mean, coming to the industrial side, Python program is more essential because the database, the large set of databases there, we can write the data analysis. We can do data analysis means we can use Python definitely, because then only we can analyze the data. Otherwise there is no option for that. So that is, I think.
Okay. And what are the cloud services, you know?
Sir, I know recently cloud service, I don't know, sir. Recently I'm learning basics and only basics. I mean, my colleagues are there in my institute. There is my colleagues are there, so they all took AWS course and all. They say to me little bit only, that much that doesn't tell. So recently they has to taught me, so I better understand what is the cloud service, how it works, what is the main purpose of cloud service, AWS service,
Cloud
what
is
is the
mandatory nowadays, okay? Cloud is mandatory.
yes. Yes, sir. Sir, mandatory means, for example, the cloud service is more important because after the coding is finished, deployment is finished. So development is finished. The deployment we can do it. That code is installed in our whole world. We can use it because of AWS client only, AWS employee only. We can do it. Deployment means we can store in one proper area to demonstrate all of the world. So that is the
This
cloud
point
service.
is not only for this deployment, your all
Okay.
applications and data is in the cloud only.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what if the Power BI you have, that Power BI has to integrate with the required services in AWS. So
Yes, sir.
currently you might be doing it from your local or some other database servers and all locally, okay, or on premise. But finally, at present, in fact,
Okay.
90% above companies are into cloud.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you have to be very proficient with cloud technologies, because all Power BI activities what you do, that you have to do with cloud only.
Yes, sir.
Let's see, ability to clean and pre-process data effectively. So, did you do any activity related to cleaning up, data cleanup?
Yes, sir. I am using data cleanup means coming to the Power BI, directly one more Power Code editor is there,
Huh.
so we can transform the data easily.
So, give me one use case here in this
Okay.
case study where you have done some data cleanup activity.
Sir, once sorry, sir. Once more, you can tell me, sir.
Yes, show me one activity here.
Okay.
Case study where you have done any data cleanup.
Yes, sir. I remove the columns and remove the data what we doesn't need. That's all we can do it. And there is a blank uh, column, blank rows and blank columns is there. We can remove it. And if we don't need any columns and all, we can remove it using Power BI query editor. There is one option is there. You can directly click on transform the data. It will become to the Power Query editor. We can do it what of the data we don't need, and you can implement what are the data we need. We can directly write the queries also here. This is a M code. The Power Code editor it will be created. You can transform the data. I mean, data detect
Can
the tie
you give an
data.
example related to employment agreement? So let's say, tell me a set of data which you
Okay, sir.
have in certain table or Excel
Okay.
file. Okay,
Okay.
then you have to clean up it and you have to come up, bring out the output, the clean data. Okay,
Okay.
so what is there in the data source or the initial data, and what do you clean and what do you get after cleanup?
Sir, only practical or theoretical, sir?
Practically, don't have to
Sir,
do it practically. I mean, you tell me. Yeah, theoretically only you tell me.
Okay, sir. First of all, if I'm given any data company, the industry is given any Excel file, first we imported in our system, local system, and we first to look at that system, what is the data is there, and we find what are the columns we need, what are the requirements we can do it using this data, and if there is a blank rows and blank columns, we can remove it, and if it doesn't need some of the columns, we can remove it, and
No, no, no.
and
See,
uh,
you are telling in general.
okay, sir.
So my question is not in general what it means. Case study which you have already worked on for a week, and I'm telling you the specific requirement. Okay, where you will get a data related from
Okay,
some branch of my company. Let's say I
okay,
have a office in Paris and London.
okay,
Okay, and that company basically have their local database, okay, on premise database, or they have their own cloud account, and they have the data.
okay,
Yes, now that data we have to get in India, and I have to make a consolidated report between the data I get from Paris, London, and Bangalore. Okay,
okay,
so all data I have to get. Now I have got the Excel files data from each of these cities. Okay, now I have to merge together, clean it up, and then I have to generate report out of it. So tell me an example. What kind of data would be there that I need to remove, or I need to add, or I need to process, or calculate something? Did you understand the requirement?
uh, I'm not getting the point, sir.
Mhm. That's fine. It's okay. Move back to the.
Criteria, sir. Yes, sir.
So what is the practical? So demonstration how cloud services can be leveraged for data that you have not done. Application of machine learning you have not done. Clarity on coherence in the report summarizing your findings. Proper documentation and presentation of your code and results. Okay. So okay, now you show me what you have done. Whatever you have done, just show me.
Okay, sir. Actually, sir, I done already. I created one PPT.
What you have written in the PPT.
Yes, sir. This is a case study using case study. I'm created on PPT. This case study project is a student looking practical hands-on experience using random data for downloaded on Kaggle website, and I build the dashboards and all. So Power BI is main. Power BI is what is the why you using for Power BI desktop? But it is Power BI is a business development intelligence tool. So we can create dashboards and reports using this tool, and how to transform the data. There are 5 steps we can usually mainly essential for this Power BI: connect, transform, load millions of rows data, and build a relationship between blend data from multiple sources, and define complex calculations using data analysis expressions. Essential and all. And coming to the this is a Power BI workflow. Finally, it is a Power Query editor. We can create any transform. We don't need any columns, and we can transform the data. Here is Power Query editor, and comes to the dashboard. Create like this means dashboards and interactive reports like this: model view, data view, and report view. Then only we can create dashboards easily. The raw data is extracted and transform in the Power Query editor, then loaded the power to the Power BI front end. Only Power BI front end is create a reports, not Power BI query editor. It's a Power Query backend means Power Query editor.
Mhm.
Uh,
So again, that what
and
you have prepared, that is a generic concepts about Power BI, what the functionalities or what features need to be done, right?
yes, sir.
But then
Yes,
it
sir.
is not relevant with the case study.
Yes, sir.
You understand, right, what I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, move on. Yeah, but you can show me. I mean, what else? Other things you have done? Yeah, sure.
Okay. And this is the query editors tools like this. You can import the data and remove the columns, choose the column, and we can transform using these tabs and click on one click to remove the all of things and add the columns and transform whole of things is there. And the basic column means they remove the columns, remove other columns, and is there any error we can easily find out using Power Query Editor. So these are the duplicate salt remove and rename the columns. These are the things we can do it. And we can connect the database, query editor, MySQL, PostgreSQL, Oracle, SAP, all of things we can import it into our Power BI query editor using connecting the databases. Like this, the formation for that. And main transformation tools is extracting the data from the web and the data profile column quality and data profiling column distribution, data profiling column profiling how it is what the column is given, the column contains what the column contains, what is the column more efficient or not, we can easily check it using these tools and test tools and numerical tools and data and time tools we can use it. And my coming to my dashboard, here is given attrition by job role. So this bar graph showing it is attrition by job role. It is shows the attrition count, the number of employees who have left the company for each job role. Using this bar chart, we can easily find out how many employees are morely get away for the company. You can easily find out using dash query. Then you can build this attrition by job role. And attrition by business travel means this bar chart is attrition by business tool, show the number of employees who had left the attrition based on the travel frequency. So you can easily find out that who are the traveling morely, so they are lefted. If they traveling means non-travel means they are staying here, like that we can easily find out. This is the total of number of employees and the total attrition rate and the average age and the average income. These are the things we can create it. And the total employees of education field, what are the life cycle of employees, we can easily check it out here using this graph. And total employees of gender using pie chart. Here the pie chart is the how many employees are there, how many female employees in that company, using the data to
in Power BI.
Yes, sir.
So after presentation of the PPT, you can show me those. In,
Okay, sir.
Power BI.
Okay, sir. And this is Pandas. Pandas is a open source BSD licensed library providing high performance, easy to use data structure and data analysis tools for Python programming language. Here is firstly import the Pandas as a it is a library package, so imported into our local system, and we can import we can data structures and data algorithm using we can write any data analysis, we can use any files. I mean, we can write data analysis any files, CLC files, XSL files, and HTML files, HDFC files, JSON files, JBQs file, any file using read data. And this is the queries I'm using there. How PD read CSV files, how to use it, how to reshape this is the analyzing for Pandas. How the data analysis means using Pandas to analyze the data, what data is there in our system, local system, you can easily find out. So that is this head function is given, we can easily find out how many 5 rows is showing 5 rows the default, and we have to inside of the parenthesis you can given what are the number we want, you can given there, it shows and the tile also, it's a back last of the columns, it shows last of 5 rows. and this is the min functions or mathematical functions. And coming to the Matplotlib, the Matplotlib is a comprehensive library for creating statical, animated, and interactive visualization. And pip install Matplotlib, it will be install our system, and Seaborn also same thing. And this is the difference between Matplotlib and Seaborn. The Matplotlib is a general purpose library. It is Matplotlib is a comprehensive library used for creating statical, animated, and interacting visualization in Python. And we can customize customization. It is provides extension control, overplot access. We can create it, and plot types. We can support wide range of plots using supports the Matplotlib. What is the difference? Means Matplotlib is the top of Seaborn. So Matplotlib is the top of Seaborn. So the Seaborn is a morely we can use right now. Right now, is a plots created. We can easily create a plots and all using Seaborn. That's it, sir.
Okay. And go to the Power BI and show me what dashboards you have created.
This one.
And where from it is pulling the data?
Excel file, sir. It is Excel file. So I'm get the data and imported it.
Show me that Excel file. You need to be very, and let's say you
Yes.
are an issue, right? You have to fix.
Yes.
So you should be able to pull it immediately.
Okay, sir. Okay.
It's okay, leave it. So
Okay, sir.
yeah. So do you have any question for me?
No, sir. And I want to directly visit your office. I mean, your home, sir. So that is only I'm thinking. So
Yeah, I will tell you when I'm available.
okay, sir.
Or else we can meet any in other places also. I will give you and let you know. So
Okay, sir.
what you are doing actually at present?
Sir, actually, I'm doing a ATL as a ATL. I'm working in delivery company. So I'm not interested in that job. ATL, sir. Delivery, sir. It is a logistics. Logistics. It is a delivery company.
Right.
It's a
Delivery of what kind of items?
I'm not delivered, sir. I'm a ATL assistant team leader. There are in my under 15 members are working in delivery boys. So they collected a COD amount and I collected it and stored it locker. So that is my main purpose of work. So if I'm give the requirements and needs, we can give to the delivery boys. We have to go this way and give this way. That's all I'm telling that. So there is no such work in that, sir.
And what is your office hours there?
It is a Bigur DC, sir. Bigur.
Yeah. What is your work hours?
Work hours is 6 hours, sir. 6-7 hours.
The time.
I'm going to 11 o'clock and when 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock based on a daily rubais, sir. It is if the coming fastly means I will completed my work and came back to home.
And what is your salary there?
It is 20K, sir.
Okay. And where you are living at present?
I'm living in Garebapalya, nearby Kuddugate, sir. Yes, sir.
What is your
Bangalore.
expectation from BTS?
Sir, I'm not expecting much. Firstly I want to enhance my skills. So that is my expectation. So I'm not consider if I'm not expecting much. So I want to enhance my skills. That is the main concept in my mind. There is no expecting in my mind, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
All right, Jamsi. So I will get back to you and I will
Okay.
let you know about.
O- Okay, sir. If I'm shortlisted or not. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay.
Shortlisted, then I will let you know. Because there are many candidates which we are reviewing. Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
I will get back to you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. All the best, man.
Thank you, sir.